Good morning, everyone. This is Sherry with Studio 28E. I'm not sure exactly how far I got with my gingerbread kit. I think I showed you the kit that I did cut out and got ready to print. I printed it and cut it out. So I've also done some coffee dyed paper. Brown. I've decided to go with the brown, some brown paper pages. And they are coffee dyed, so they've got some stains on them, and they've got, people smell it so much, but they've got some spices, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg sprinkled on them. Hopefully the bag will pick it up to use. But I think that I made a gingerbread journal in a swap a few years back. And it was the cutest thing, and it was all done out of brown paper bag. My partner really liked it. And I got these gingerbread cookie, I probably showed you these, these might have been in that stack, cookie napkins that I'm going to apply or decoupage to some of the pages. And hubby bought some Christmas boxes. And this was on the outside, the first box. I said, oh, I think that will make a great cover for my gingerbread journal. What do you think? He's like, I don't care, take it if you want. So I said, well, all right, thanks. So it's gonna have to be cut down, but it's a lot, it's thicker than regular cardstock. It's the perfect width. It'll be the perfect width because I'll have the spine, but I need to trim, I think, a little bit off the top and the bottom. So I have that. I'm going to start this today. So finally, I'm so behind in everything. It's because I'm ashamed of myself. Originally, I was going to use this book, but I don't think I'm going to. But I removed all the pages and then reinforced the spine with this duct tape. But we'll see how the cardboard behaves and if I need to attach it to a book cover. We'll save that for after. This box had some cute little edges with peppermints, so I saved those for borders. And I do believe I showed you the embellishments I bought with the cookie sheet and whatnot. And some wrapping paper I'm going to use. I'll back it with paper because it's pretty flimsy. So, and originally this was going to be the cover as well. But I think I have changed my mind. We've got color dyed paper, and I know I showed you that. And the stickers, and of course the kit. And the kit is all cut out. So I think really all I have to, yeah, see, I showed you the napkins, to do is get started on some of these pages. Decide the order that I have. I'm going to go to put them through, and I did print some, there's one, some lined paper, two, and, oh yeah, okay, well good. We have the lined paper, and we have some colored paper. So let me take this cloth off of here because I don't want to ruin it. Find my Mod Podge and a brush and apply the napkins to the cardboard or to the paper so we can get that set to dry. As I said, please bear with me. I think I've said this before. It's been a while since I've done anything online like this. So, I'm a little nervous this morning. And I need something to work on. old Tim Holtz over here. Because my camera's not going to go that way. Have to get Tim Holtz over there. Hold on. Alright, we'll work on it. Use this for now. You can hear by the jingle bells. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to put away. But we'll get to it because things like as I'm taking out, I am folding things up and putting them away. And I seem to be doing a little bit better towards that. Come on, a little more. A little bit. Okay. So, I know you all know how to take your napkins apart. Let me just make sure. I think these are 2-ply, so I don't want to fight with them if they're only 2-ply and think that 3-ply. So you could use the whole napkin or you can cut it. You can look around for a space. Well, I had it there. Gosh, guys. If anyone's interested in doing this as a design team project, please let me know. I'll send you the kit for free. I just need you to get it done as soon as you can, just for the exposure. There's another couple of Christmas kits available. You can choose one of them as well. Anything that will help promote my channel and my shop would be greatly appreciated. And then you'll have a nice journal that you can use for December daily or to give away as a gift. Or just keep and use it for yourself for your Christmas memories of this year. I will have, the white lace journal as the bag is just about done. So I will show you that. I know it's expensive, but there is a sale in my Etsy. And I also think I posted a private sale in the group. So that if you, well, if I have 2 of these out, purchase through the group and not Etsy, then you'll not have fees. And I don't know if I don't know. I'll have to look through, and I don't have my computer down here. But it's a special offer for group members only. So you want to take advantage of that. Let's see. And that's anything in the shop. It's not just Christmas items. So anything that I have in there, I might be doing, I haven't decided if I'm going to do away with my Etsy and just try to sell by word of mouth, or really, I'm having a difficult time with the digital kit selling. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. If I'm going to keep up with the digitals or you know, it's a difficult decision to make. Oh, this is empty. Just go with the Mod Podge then. I can tell you that it's difficult for me to keep up with the designing as well as creating journals. And I like to make journals. So I don't know which is which would be the way to go. I tried like doing 1 week journals, you know, designing journals, 1 week creating journals. I guess I have syndrome, Lyme disease, symptoms from when I had Lyme disease, and it makes me tired. So, I mean, it's not all the time, but it'll hit me at a time when I feel like, oh, this will be the day I'll get up early and I'll have my breakfast and take a shower and hurry up and get downstairs. Well, that doesn't happen. So, I don't know, maybe they're all just excuses and not true reasons. I don't know. But he's gonna be too big. So let's put this one this way. It's gonna end up cutting my trim off, I think. Borders. See how much we can keep. So I don't know, which is, you know, what I should do. I like the group. We've narrowed it down to 100 people, so it's not so overwhelming, you know, and you can't keep track. There's no way to keep track of thousands of people, and they don't all participate. We've got 100, I think now, and they're still not getting a lot of participation. You know, I don't know, you know, I know it's a holiday, and some of my main people are very busy doing their own things, and I can't tell them, no, you can't do that, you know. Faith had a craft show. Melissa's busy working, and she's got her own crafts that she's making for gifts for her family, and I can't tell them that they can't do that. So, and I know there are a few that haven't been feeling well, so you can take the good with the bad and just hope and pray that everybody turns out okay, and maybe I'll get an answer one day as to what I should do, because I'm not really getting any younger, you know. I am. I was 68 on the 22nd of November. And I don't like that. Nothing I can do to change it, but we'll live with it. So, I guess it's better than the alternative, not being here at all. So, you know, I don't always have the drive I used to have, but I can remember I'd go to work or get up to go to work and have time to craft, or make time to craft before I went to work, and come home, eat supper, clean up, you know, and go craft for a while. I think part of it is the move, being downstairs. I feel like I'm isolated. I do feel blessed that it's out of the way and nobody else has to look at it but me. But my dogs don't even come down here. They're too afraid. I don't know why. Then I'll do stairs. But that's all right. What else? See, I shouldn't have done that on there. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm just one of those people. I do it. So I don't know. Now that I've messed that page up, let's try to mess another page up. Well, we can do it this way. I just don't have the whole... I just won't bring it all the way to the top, I guess. So, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, if you'd like to help out in some way, shape, or form, we're always looking for new ideas. I've stopped the design team as the formal design team. We were having trouble with people not getting their projects done when they were supposed to. COVID hit. I see some are doing design team projects for other designers, and that's fine. I mean, I know. You get bored with one and you move to another. And that's fine. Or you don't like, or some of them are designing for themselves now. And that's great too, because that's how I started. I was on a few design teams, and then I decided, well, I can do that. And I mean, it's taken a lot of learning, practice. I'd like to just tell you that if you're going to do it, take it slowly. And you know, just because your software says it can straighten out your picture or make it clearer doesn't mean it's presto magic, 100% perfect for use. There's steps you have to take to make it come out perfect. So, and even then, it depends on what you've got to use. You know, it's like my computer teacher used to tell us, garbage in is garbage out. G-Joe. So if you don't have good images to use, then they're not going to come out very well. And even, you know, stuff you get from like the graphics vary. I mean, they're perfect. They look probably the way they do or did when they were published the first time, you know, when they were new, you know, because of the technology they had. But when you go to try to use them, there isn't anything you can do to straighten it out. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be. So, and can you live with that? Can your customers live with that? You know, I don't know. It's a learning curve. You know, do you like it? Does it work for you? You know, I don't know. I do the best I have with what I've got, and I want to use my Cricut. I haven't had time to do that. I've got a cute little gingerbread boy and a wonderful, well, it's a snowman, but I also emboss him, and he's beautiful when I do that. And I want to do some of those. But I don't know where the time is. I don't understand how I could work full time and come home and do all this stuff and also do all the baking and whatever. And my husband's upstairs. He's the baker of the family now. He's doing most of the baking. And I thank God for him. He's wonderful. I wouldn't trade him in for the world. So, you know, what do you do? What do I give up? What do I, you know, keep? Oh, great. We have no regular scissors. Oh, yes. I did ask Santa for a new pair of paper scissors. I seem to have gunked everything up. So I will just show you my page. I'm going to have to cut something over on this side. So after this dries, and I'm going to let it dry thoroughly, I'm going to put some Mod Podge on it to protect it. And seal it up. I don't know if you can write on it though. I've never seen anybody say they've written on it. Be an experiment. I guess if I got any scraps left over, we can try that. I don't see why not. If it's been treated, you know, sealed up, why it wouldn't, unless it was your pen or whatever you were using didn't like the Mod Podge. But I gotta stop saying that. But what? And my green isn't wide enough. So let's see if I got a piece of green on. Oh yeah, on the crooked page you got a green. Maybe we'll use this and fold it over as something else. So what are you all crafting on? I see several beautiful projects by Cindy. Cindy, she just makes me want to drool. Cindy Ruff and her pink. Oh my gosh. Anna Lee. Yep. There's a lot of you that are... I wish more of you would show your work. Wish we could get a few more tutorials in. I don't seem to be great on that. Like I said, I can't seem to get myself in on the screen. I don't know. Maybe I should ask Santa for a new rig, huh? New camera rig. I'm not much for blib-blabbing on the screen. Oh, talking to myself. I can talk to myself while I'm doing housework. I can talk to myself when I'm doing designs. When I'm not happy with what I'm doing, you know, that kind of stuff. But is this like, is there somebody that's gonna listen to this? I hear the door, cupboard doors. Yesterday we made peanut butter balls, coconut bonbons. Hubby made chocolate spritz. What else? He made something else. Oh, my son is allergic to everything, but they don't know what exactly. So he's on a kind of a limited diet. So hubby felt bad, and he went to the store and got him some flour and some special chocolate, and he made him some pretty tasteless cookies. But at least he'll have them. So, he swells up terribly. It's gotten, I mean, he had taken him off the medication because he hadn't had an attack in a long time, but he apparently had one the other day, and it seems to happen when they eat out. So I don't know if a lot of the restaurants are using the same ingredients or spices or what, but if he seems to eat homemade cooking, that doesn't seem to be as bad. And I know they use a lot of spices when they cook. He's been fine. So I have no idea. I don't know. I know some of it bothers his stomach, but as to say it causes an allergic reaction, I can't honestly say. I know that for sure. But this isn't the time of year for that stuff, you know? He probably wants to eat. Last year, all he asked for Christmas was a batch of Spritz cookies. And I'll be darned, his kids came home and ate all of them on him. So he was not happy about that. So that's all I asked for Christmas, and you ate them. All right, well, there's one. And when it dries, I'll put some Mod Podge, and it doesn't take long for it to dry. And then if any edges aren't sealed, we can seal them back down with the Mod Podge. So, I don't know how much time I've taken and wasted of your time. So I was thinking with this, I could probably, I don't really want to waste it. And you can't pull the napkin off. And I'm a stickler for liking that's why I don't like to use lined paper, because I like my paper to be in the right direction. So, I don't know. But we've been finding things all over the house. I found some gingerbread, well, I don't call it gingerbread, cinnamon hearts that I made years and years and years ago. I made them, and they still smell. So I got a couple of those I might be using in my decorations, my journal. You can think of an idea like for this. I mean, I can fold it this way. But it's the lines are the wrong way. And if I fold it this way, the houses are the wrong way. So let me know what you think about if you got a solution for that. I don't know. And I don't save a whole lot of anything. So, you know, I've got, oh yes, I've got my little tabs off of this. I'll find those and glue them back on. Like, don't cut that off. Let's see if I can, I know they're in a dish here somewhere with some other things. I want to measure this cover. I can't find a ruler down here either. I go up and down the stairs. Carry things with me. Don't bring them back. And then put them in a box to carry them back downstairs. And I don't know what I did with them. So, give me a second. We'll see what we can find. Well, I have a ruler over there, but it's not the right width. I'm such an unorganized person. Alright, well, we'll just go with this one. Cross our fingers and hope for the best. I was thinking by 1 inch spine or 1.5 inch spine. So let's see how far this is. What about 13? Okay. 14. So 14. And 7 is the middle. You see me? I don't know. I can't even tell where I am. So I'll take this off so I can see the measurements. Okay, so still can't see it. I'm gonna have to try to lift this up onto something higher. Now, if I put it over here, each square is an inch. So we got 14, 14, 14. Okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna take this one and do the same thing. Seven and 7 is. So then what I need is, like, I would think I'm going to do, let's see, that's 1 inch, that's 2 inches, right? Oh, come on. So that's 6. Flip it around. And that's 6. Yep, that looks pretty good. And 7 is the halfway. I'm going to take it over here to the 6. I'm just going to drag this over here to here. And do, oh my gosh. Definitely. Dear Santa, bring me something that's stable. I have enough trouble as it is. I need all the help I can get. Okay. I guess I should mark the 7 one just to be. God, Sherry. Decided I was going to use the inside of the box as well, you know. So it's sturdier than any regular cardstock I have, even boxes. So now we want to, oh look, a bone folder. Can you believe it? Take the ruler. Now I am going to score. Yes, I'm amateur, so we'll just pick where the line outside of it is, not the inside. How's that? And I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to trim the top or bottom regular off too. That's one. Cold and rainy and damp here today. Still haven't figured out how I'm going to do my Christmas shopping because I'm not confident enough to drive around here. And Rachel's working on the road. Well, she was on the road. She had to fly to Arkansas to do some classes for the military, so she helps vets find their way back into civilian life by helping them figure out how to get a job and how to find clothes to get a job and all that kind of stuff, which is great because, you know, a lot of them, it's probably like, I shouldn't put it in the same category, but part of them are probably just like, you know, you go to jail, they let you out. What do we do now? We don't know what to do. Where do we go? But she helps them write their resumes. She tells them that, you know, they don't need to go buy the most expensive suits for interviews. They can go to Goodwill or wherever to get their clothing, which is perfect because it's like if you're only going for an interview, you probably don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a suit. Alright, let's take a piece of paper from the kit. If we can find one. And see. So we're going to need to cut off. Because we don't do the spine thing on here. But we're going to do it here. So I can either cut off about a ½ inch maybe. Let's see. Yeah, but we don't want it flush up there, right? Let's turn it this way. 1/2 inch on each side. That's 1/4. That's 1/2 inch. And that's, that would be these. We're going to go across to there. And these should, if I remember right, I guess it's hard doing on here. So anyway, Rachel's doing a good, she's got a good career helping people. So she sometimes does it local. She sometimes drives to places that aren't far away. Other times she drives. So she's not home right now to help me. Chris, or to drive me Christmas shop. I can drive myself, but yeah, Mama doesn't like to drive in a new place. See, when I moved to Indiana, it was different. I had to get a job, so I had to learn my way around. But moving here, I don't have to have a job. So I use that as an excuse. I could probably get gosh, I wish I got GPS. I could probably get anywhere, but I get so nervous because these roads, the way we go to Rachel's house, which is only like 15 minutes away, isn't the way the GPS tells me to go to Rachel's house. So that makes me nervous because that's not how I'm used to going. So I kind of, although when I've done that, I've gone and GPS says turn here at Penelope Drive or whatever, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going that way. We don't go that way. I'm not going that way. So that seems to work out all right, but I guess it's probably, if you don't drive it, you don't pay attention as much as you would as if you drove yourself. But, this little town has Kohl's and a Walmart and a Kroger and a Meijer and a Goodwill and a Dollar Tree and a Dollar General and quite a few restaurants. But it's getting out of my neighborhood is the problem. Kind of like circle. As I keep telling my husband, I think you just keep driving me around in circles because I don't know how to get out of here. So I guess if I use Surrey just to get out of the neighborhood, I might have a half a chance of getting to where I need to go. Let's just hope that theory is a good theory, and we'll stick with it for now. But I really do need to start driving to get, because there's just some days I can't stand staying home. Some days I think I want to get a job. Some days I think I don't want to because I don't want to be on that schedule. I just want to job where I can come and go as I please. Like all the young people. Oh, I showed up today. Shouldn't be upset I was here today. Not, But I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. It's aggravating. We go to a lot of estate sales, and we go to a lot of antique markets and stuff like that. So I have a lot more craft supplies, obviously, which I really don't need. But I'm trying to get some antique furniture in my house, which seems to be working out pretty well. I have antique settee that I bought. It was only $162, but she said since it was at the end of the day, she would give it to me for for half price. Because the next day would be half price. I said, well, all right then, I guess I can't knock that. No, it was $125. That's what it was, because I got it for $60-some. Whatever. So we've gotten some good deals, you know, it's not that it's wasted, but, you know, I just want to make my home, this home my home. There's a lot of things here that, you know, I don't have that I had in my other house, and like a fireplace. Called somebody to come and give us a quote on a fireplace. $18,000. I was like, you know, I don't think so. Because we're never going to get that money back on this house. Never. Ever, ever, ever. It's just a ranch. I mean, it's a cute ranch. We've done a lot of work to it. God knows we've done a lot of work to it. My husband's done a lot of work to the yard and stuff, but nobody's gonna own it. I tried to pay for a house that, you know, would cover the cost of me putting in an $18,000 fireplace, but this guy had it like all the way up to the top of the ceiling. It was stone. You know, it's like, that's not what I was talking about. So I guess we'll look into it again, but try to find a different company that offers more of what we want. I just want the fireplace with a little bit of brick around it, and my husband can build the bookcases and whatnot. So I don't think that's too hard, you know, the thing. Heck, Lowe's sells gas fireplaces, you know. And if you had them installed, they would probably only install the fireplace. And Paul can do the rest. You know, if we want any stonework or faux brick or whatever. Now that I can see, you know, I'll probably recuperate on that. But I'm not going to recuperate on $18,000. We don't live in a bad neighborhood. You know, the neighborhood's quite nice. We don't live in the ritzy part of the neighborhood. But heck, if you knew what we paid for this house, you'd think we did. Tell you what, my house I sold was a lot nicer. I don't care what they say. I think it was. I loved my house. I cried when I left it. I missed it. But such is life. I mean, it's nice here. We got a lot less land that we can take care of. They have, I don't know if it's a quarter acre, half acre, where we had almost 3 at the other house. All just so my husband could waste his time mowing it. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, we just keep doing, plugging away and doing what we want to do with it. And, you know, this area for the craft space is great. I don't know, sometimes I just don't like coming down here for some reason. I don't know. So here we have the cover. It looks pretty good. I might have to trim a little bit off of the edges because not thinking it's going inside. So let's glue that down. And I think I will use Fabri-Tac. See, this thing keeps falling. All of us have to help me with something here because I don't know. Oh, it goes up further. I get to stay up there though. I'll have to mess with this after. So learning with Sherry. No, there comes again. Stay up there so I can turn it. Turn it. Spend most of my time doing this than anything else. Well, we're just gonna hope it stays like that until I get this glued together, and then we're gonna call it a day because it's been almost an hour. I glue in the center first. Tacky glue, not tacky glue, Fabrifix, you have a little time to move it around. So. I don't know where I did. Oh yeah, I said I had to trim it, didn't I? Everybody's online. Not really. Let go. Right. I don't know about that. And if we have to trim, we have. All right. What's up with this? Not on all. Okay. And then trim it up. Make sure I get, I don't know, I can't see. Around the edge is good. I'm not gonna stitch the cover because I don't know if my sewing machine will go through this. For one, it might, but it's a fairly new sewing machine, and I don't want to ruin it. And I've had it for a while, but I probably won't use it a couple of times. So we don't want to, you know, have to send it out to get fixed. So do you guys really like those Sugar Bill decorating bottles better than you like the glue bottle for the Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix? Squeezing these bottles kills my fingers. I have arthritis, and let me know what you think, because if you think they work well, then maybe I'll order a couple or put it on my Christmas list and see if that helps. But yeah, a soft squishy glue bottle would be great, wouldn't it? For anything, really. And these get so clogged. Alright, I think since I've jibber-jabbered away enough here about nothing, and I'm not even sure if I'm in the screen, I'm gonna see if I get my husband to come down here after and help me fix it so I can get in the screen the proper way and make this a little bit better. But here's the cover. I think it's gonna be cute. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Sherry from Studio 28E. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Join our Facebook group, Studio 28E Journal Creations. If you'd like to be on our design team, just send me an instant messenger through that group, and we'll see what we can do and send to you. Pick out the kits that you want or the kit that you want, and we'll take it from there. Well, again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. You know, having the patience with me, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you. Bye-bye.